In this video, we will discuss the call to action or CTA button, why it is important, and how you can add one to your website. Let's get started. Hi, today we'll explore the power of call to action buttons and how to add them and customize them on your Wix website. So, what is a call to action button, and why is the strategic placement and design of the CTA button on your website so important? Well, let's say that you are a blogger and you want people to subscribe to your email list. Or you have a landing page for a product that you are selling and you want people to buy it. How would people who visit your website do so? Enter the call to action. A call to action is a prompt that directs website visitors to take a specific action like making a purchase, subscribing to a service, or exploring more information. It's often presented as a button or link with compelling text like sign up, read more articles, or subscribe for a blog, or buy now, learn more, or add to cart for an e-commerce website. Since the goal of the CTA button is to get our web visitor to take action, CTA buttons should be designed to catch their attention and make it easy for the visitor to take whatever action we want them to take. Without clear CTAs, users might leave your website without completing the desired action. Remember, a well-crafted call to action can be the difference between a casual visitor and an engaged customer. So, let's get started on supercharging your Wix website with compelling CTAs. Let's add a CTA to this website that I created for an investment firm. The firm offers a free investment guide in exchange for the customer's email address with the goal of increasing clients. We want to create a CTA button that will offer a web visitor this free guide. Ideally, the CTA should be placed in a prominent place so a visitor to the site will see it immediately. We're going to add it here in this hero section. Click the plus icon to add an element. Choose button. Here you can see all the types of buttons that we can add to our site. There are themed buttons based on the themes of our website. There are also text and icon buttons that we can choose from. Don't worry, any button we choose can be fully customized to our liking afterward, so we aren't locked into any specific button style. Let's choose this View More button and drag it to the editor. Wix makes the placement very easy by using the built-in purple guides to center the button on the screen. Now, let's customize it. When the button is selected, we can see a bunch of editing options. Click the Change Text and Icon button. Here we can choose a bunch of settings for the button. Let's start by choosing where the button will take the visitor when they click on it. We can have the button redirect a person to another page on our website, to an email address, or to another website, among other options. Let's link it to the free guide page on our website. Select the correct page from the drop-down menu and then click Done. Now let's change the text of the button. Let's write, Get your free guide. We can choose if we want to have an icon included in the button. In this case, I don't want one, so we will leave that for now. Click X to close this window. Since the text we added does not fit the button, let's drag the sides of the button out so that it fits, and then recenter the button using the purple guides for the perfect placement. Now let's customize our CTA button further by clicking on the Design button. Here we can see other text and icon button options with a blue check mark on the one we selected. At the bottom, we can fully customize our design by clicking on this button. Here we can customize the regular appearance of the button as well as what happens when the visitor hovers the mouse over the button. Let's start with the regular appearance. Let's change the background fill to stand out so that the visitor sees the button immediately. I'm going to choose the company's green color as it stays within brand but also pops out. Next, we can customize the text. We can change the font if we wish, as well as the font size, character and line spacing, among other options such as shadows and effects. I will bump up the font size to 17 pixels and bold the font to make it pop a bit more. We can further customize the button to have a border. Choose how square or round you want the button to be, add a shadow, add padding, or add an icon. I will leave all of those options as they are and move on to the hover design. Let's change the hover color to the company's blue to stay on brand. Change the text to white, and change the border color to white. I like how the button is looking, and our customization is now complete. Let's go over to preview mode to test the button out. The hover looks good, and the button takes us to the right page. Now let's check that the same is true for the mobile site. Everything looks good over here as well. All that's left for us to do is to publish our changes so that our visitors can see and use our new CTA button. Click Publish. Congratulations! We have successfully added a CTA button to our website. Click View Site, which will open our website in a new tab to see the published changes. Thank you for watching. Subscribe to our channel and click the notification bell to stay up to date on all our latest content. See you in the next one.